Hello everybody, I'm the One Demand, and welcome to a Minecraft playthrough series. Last time I made the mana steel armor, which you can see I'm wearing right now, and I also made the band of mana. So that's pretty nice. It has some mana in it. You can see it over my experience bar. I have made a little automatic thing that puts charcoal down so the ender flames can produce mana for me. I got really tired of running around and putting down the charcoal myself, so I've automated it with a vanilla Minecraft dropper, actually, a Project Red timer, which takes with an interval it puts out a redstone pulse which activates the dropper and the lever for turning it off. Now it doesn't run, but now it does. So that's pretty basic, but it works pretty good actually, and it gives me constant mana as long as there's charcoal in there. So yeah, this episode I'm going to make a new mana flower, and I know this is getting really tiring of all the mana flowers, because the hydrangeas, I forgot those, they die out, but I'll use this area, I'll change it to a new flower I want to create. I want to make the Rosa Arcana, and what this does is taking experience points from well, I'll read it. It takes experience points and turn them into mana, but it has to be those points that float around on the ground, so I have to do something about that. And I have thought for about 2 seconds and I figured out how to do it. I've also done some digging, so I have these things. So I want to use the XP shower for the Rosa Arcana, and I'll just do this. It was iron and obsidian. I'll just start again. Iron, obsidian, and I'll use the open blocks tanks because that makes everything a lot easier, and that is obsidian and glass panes. So I'll just take them, and these essence bridges are actually quite useful because these essence berries, concentrated essence berry, taste like creeper. When you right click with them in your hand, you get experience. So that's one way to make experience. And for the sake of it, I'm just going to do that. And oh, you can't. You can. I know you can pull experience out of them, but I guess you have to make another thing to put experience into them. Well, I'm going to make that also then. I knew I should make that. So the last thing I'm then going to need is a XP drain, which is not very hard to make. Oh, barely have enough iron. I'm just going to check. Oh, I'm 1 iron bar short. So I'm just going to do this real quick. And there we go. I think I'm going to need 2 actually. So I'll make 2 real quick. You know what? No, I'll stick with 1. I'll get this one down here, because there's no reason to have them spread out like that. So I guess I'll take some rock with me, some cobblestone. So out here, I'm going to use this mana spreader to get the mana to the mana pools. So I'm just clearing this area out. So here we are, and we want, I think, like this, maybe one further away. I want to do this and put the XP drain like there or something, and the shower I'll put it down here, and then I can put a block there. It needs a redstone signal to work, so maybe like this. Yes. So now when I stand on this, it sucks. Oh, I didn't know it needs a redstone signal to be turned. I didn't know it needed a redstone signal to be turned off. I'll do that real quick then. Stick. Oh, we learn things. Yep, yeah, stop now. I'm filling up this tank real quick. Wow. I filled up the tank. Well, at least more than half of my HP is in the tank now, so that's good, I guess. But now to make the Rosa Arcana. And that's another story, because this flower needs a rune in a petal apothecary. And runes are made on a runic altar, which is not that bad, but I have to make the altar. So I'm going to use ender pearls. I have a couple. 2. You know what? Maybe not that much. I'll use 1 diamond and 1 ender pearl. No, actually I'll use pearls. You can always get ender pearls by killing endermen. Diamonds, you have to dig for those. So, mana pearls. Oh, it's getting dark. But living rock. Like this and like that. That's a runic altar. I'm going to need a new mana spreader. Yeah. Oh, it's not night yet. Give me night time. Oh, yeah, there we go. So mana spreader is like this, if I'm not wrong. Mana spreader, yes. And I'll put this here. This still works, that's good. So this takes the mana from this pool and shoots it out in to the runic altar, which we put there. So this should be connected. I can actually take my wand. Yes. So this should be that. I'm going to make some iron real quick. I'm actually going to need some iron. Because for the rune you need iron ingots turned into mana steel. So I need 5 mana steel. Yeah. Just going to align the chest. And I'm going to use this mana pool. There we go. So the runic altar, how that works is you make the runes on the altar, and when you have set the recipe, there's a bunch of them. You right click with the one of the forest, that one there, and it begins to suck out mana from the mana spreader. And when it's done, you chuck a piece of living rock on it, and yeah, so things hover around like this, and I just whack it. Now it begins to craft by taking all the mana out of the pool. You can see the thing. I'll just take a piece of living rock. So now I put this here, and I right click. Boom. Rune of Mana. So now I want the Rosa Arcana, which is purple mana, purple normal, lime. So I want purple, pink, lime. Like so. So was 1 mana purple, 2 mana pink. And a lime. So 2 of those, 1 of those. So I'll do. Okay, so I'll put the excess into the chest so I don't accidentally mix them up. I'll get the bucket. Oh, I have an extra ender pearl. Oh, that's neat. So I'll take some seeds. Now I just chuck these in. So these, and the mana rune, and fingers crossed, Rosa Arcana. Nice. So I'll just put it there, I think. And it's connected to that. Nice. So if I flip this lever, Is this working? Oh wait, what? It takes player experience. Oh, all this was... all of this was for nothing! Oh my god! I need a bit of mana spreader for that, holy crap, it's... oh my god. Oh Jesus. Well, now I know that this is totally unusable. Actually, I'll take this real quick. Don't need my experience. I'll actually just empty out most of my experience into the tanks, and I'll take them downstairs. Because these tanks are actually quite awesome because they store experience, which is really great. I thought it took the experience orbs because it said it in the book. It takes experience orbs. It really does say it. Like, experience points are a form of magic of sorts. The Rosa Arcana can tap into it and absorb the experience of players on the ground around it. Oh, I guess from the players around it. Ah, okay. Gotcha. I misinterpreted it. My bad. But now we have an XP shower. So that's pretty neat, I guess. Actually, I'll use it. Why the heck not? Well, I guess I really can't use it. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll do something weird with it. I'll do something with it later. So, I have one last thing before I end the episode of today, because as you may have noticed, I've done some mining. I've gotten some redstone and some iron and all that good stuff. Gold. But when I'm down mining, my pickaxe is really... it gets worn out really fast when you just go about mining. And that's not so good. Also, my sword is taking some damage. Not so much my axe, but these things get damaged over time, and that's not really so good. So there's actually a solution to that, and that is called auto repair. And if I think I'll get the book for it. Modifiers. So if I go down here and find the modifiers section and find auto repair, if you use a moss ball on a tool, it'll get this mossy effect on it, and it'll slightly auto repair, and that's really cool actually, and it speeds up in the sunlight. So when you're inside, it doesn't repair very fast, but when you're outside running around in the sun all day, on this case dawn, sunset, something like that, it'll actually repair faster. And I have some must stone, so if I just, that's the thingy, so if I do this, you'll get must stone. And if you're asking how I got this must stone, I have done some exploring, and I have found this magic biome, magical forest, and in it spawns moss stone on the surface of it, so that's pretty neat. So yeah, now we just come in here, take our tool, common moss on it, and there we go, auto repair. And I'll do this with the sword. Can't really tell the difference. And the axe. 742. It will only auto repair when you have it in your inventory. So I'll sleep real quick. Dawn. That is amazing. Oh, my pickaxe just bobbed right real quick. That means it prepared itself. So yeah, and I'm getting lots and lots of mana with this thing. It's really useful. Really awesome actually. And I have a lot of wood, so I can just go downstairs and smelt it and get charcoal. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. So yeah, this will be it for this episode. I actually have a secret project I'm going to be working on for the next episode or the episode after that. But yeah, it will be really awesome when I'm done with it. So like, favorite, and subscribe for more videos. And remember, what you demand, I shall serve. Bye!